My Age-Appropriate Lesson Plan by Kiona T. Sex Education Lesson Plan. Topic: Contraceptions. Level: 10th grade, high school sophomores. Duration of lesson: 45-50 minutes. NHES Standards. Standard 1. Students will comprehend concepts related to health promotion and disease prevention to enhance health. And Standard 3. Students will demonstrate the ability to access valid information, products, and services to enhance health. Learning objectives. 1. By the end of the lesson, the students should be able to define the word contraception using his or her memory. 2. By the end of the lesson, the students should be able to differentiate between hormonal and barrier methods of contraception using his or her memory. 3. By the end of the lesson, the students should be able to list at least 6 different effective birth control methods by his or her memory. 4. By the end of the lesson, the students should be able to describe the benefits of at least 4 birth control methods. Materials: PowerPoint presentation, birth control method comparison chart, dry erase board. Introduction. Teacher will greet students and introduce the topic, which is contraception. Teacher will ask students to give a definition or explanation of what they know about contraceptives. Teacher will ask for examples and write them on the board. Writing them on the board will give them a visual thought of the contraceptions that are available. After the teacher has asked about 4 to 5 students of their thoughts, she will move on to giving an appropriate definition of the term contraception. Teacher will provide the dictionary definition. According to the Oxford Dictionary, the term contraception is another term for birth control, and it means the deliberate use of artificial methods or other techniques to prevent pregnancy as a consequence of sexual intercourse. Example sentence: I didn't have a clue about contraception and just believed I wouldn't get pregnant. Teacher can ask a student to give an example using the term contraception as well. The risks of sexual behaviors. Teacher will remind the students the risks of sexual behaviors, like unintended pregnancy and STDs. This will relate to health promotion and disease prevention. Next will be the PowerPoint, which covers the different methods of contraceptions with pictures. This information will give students the ability to comprehend concepts of the term. Contraceptives. Birth control. This presentation will go into detail of the contraceptives available and how they are used. Different types of contraception. There are many different types of contraception, but not all of them will be appropriate for the situation. The appropriate method of birth control depends on health, age, frequency of sexual activity and desire to have children in the future. Hormonal methods. Hormonal methods of birth control use hormones to regulate or stop ovulation and prevent pregnancy. Hormones can be introduced into the body through methods including the pill, contraceptive patch, vaginal ring. The pill. The pill is a pill that some people call oral contraception. You take it once a day, at the same time every day. The type of pills are combination, estrogen/progestin combo that works with your body to prevent ovulation. Progestin only, better known as the mini pill. These release a small amount of progestin every day of the month and don't give you a period during a set week. Contraceptive patch. The patch is a thin, beige piece of plastic that looks like a band-aid. It only comes in one color. You stick the patch on your skin and it gives off hormones that prevent your ovaries from releasing eggs. Vaginal ring. The ring, ring, is a small, bendable ring that you insert into your vagina. Leave it in place for 3 weeks at a time, then take it out for the 4th week. The ring gives off hormones that prevent your ovaries from releasing eggs. The hormones thicken the cervical mucus and that helps block the sperm from getting to the eggs. Barrier methods. Barrier methods are removable and may be an option for women who cannot use hormonal methods. Barrier methods have a failure rate of 12% to 28% depending on the method. These methods include male condoms, female condoms, contraceptive sponges, spermicides. Male condom. Condoms are the most popular forms of birth control out there. They are inserted onto the penis to prevent pregnancy and lower the risk of STIS by keeping sperm inside the condom and out of the vagina. Condoms have different shapes and sizes with lube and without. Female condom. Female condom, also known as an internal condom, is a pouch you insert into the vagina. It works the same way that male condoms do, except you're wearing one on the inside. It keeps the male sperm out of the vagina and inside the condom. Contraceptive sponge. The sponge is a round piece of white plastic foam with a dimple on one side and a nylon loop across. It's small, like 2 inches across, and you insert it way up into the vagina before you have sexual intercourse. The sponge blocks your cervix to keep sperm from getting into the uterus, and it constantly releases spermicide. Spermicides. Spermicide can be a cream, foam or gel that contain chemicals that stop sperm from moving. It goes into the vagina, so it also keeps sperm from getting through the cervix and into the uterus. Ask the class a discussion question. What are your reactions towards the methods? Do you have any concerns? The next slide will be pictures of the handout contraceptive chart that the students will get. The chart provides the effectiveness of the method, if it protects against STIs, the advantages, disadvantages, and also if you can purchase this method over the counter or get a prescription. Contraceptive chart. These charts also gives information to other methods that students might find interesting. Contraceptive chart 2. Contraceptive chart 3. Contraceptive chart 4. Teacher will ask students to volunteer and read the information given on the chart. The students will be able to keep the chart as notes for themselves. This information will give students the ability to relate to health promotion and disease prevention to enhance health. By looking at the chart, teacher will ask short questions. 1. By looking at the chart, what is the most effective method of contraception? 2. What is the least? Lastly, we will play a game. Name that contraceptive. The teacher will divide the class into 2 groups. She will ask questions/describe a contraceptive and the teams will get a chance to answer. This will get the students actively engaged and it's something fun to end the lesson with. The end.